Have you ever stopped and wondered, what if the world's greatest hero had to walk a path of pure darkness, all just to save everyone? What if, to stop a future full of nothing but ash and ruin, he had to become the very monster that everyone feared?
Okay, let's dive right into this, because we don't begin in a triumphant, cheering village. No, we begin in a world of cinders and smoke, a world where the hero we all knew is just a faint memory, totally replaced by a ghost that's just haunted by failure.
So we meet this old, completely broken Naruto. He's the 7th Hokage, sure, but he's also the last survivor. He's just standing on this desolate island, looking out at a world that has been turned to absolute dust after this catastrophic attack by the Otsutsuki god Shikai. Everything and everyone he ever cared about, gone.
And here you can really see how his entire world just unraveled. After he and Sasuke lose their powers, he passes the torch to the next generation. And you know what? For a little while, there was actually peace. But that peace was completely shattered by a power so far beyond anything they'd ever faced, and it all led Naruto to a single, desperate, last-ditch choice.
His one and only hope is this mythical Otsutsuki artifact called Karasuki. Think of it like a one-way ticket for his consciousness to travel back to the past, giving him one shot to rewrite history. But, and this is a huge but, it's a permanent trip. There's absolutely no coming back to this empty world.
So, and this is the crucial point, he accepts. The hopeful, knuckle-headed ninja is gone. He's been replaced by a man with a singular, ruthless purpose. He agrees to sacrifice his old self, his ideals, everything, all for the power to stop this from ever happening. The Karasuki activates, and boom, his consciousness hurtles into the past.
He wakes up, but he's not an old man anymore. He's in his teenage body, and it's just moments after he defeated pain. He can hear the cheers from Konoha in the distance, but the man inside this body, he has zero intention of going back to them. His first actions are swift, they are shocking, and they are completely irreversible.
And this is where it gets absolutely chilling. Look at the sheer efficiency of it all. There is no hesitation, not for a second. He crushes the summoning toad to stop it from reporting back. He flat out tells Konan he's taking Nagato's Rinnegan, and when she refuses, he doesn't argue, he doesn't try to talk her out of it, he just takes her down with a single calculated blow and seizes the power he came for.
Back in Konoha, the hero they're all waiting for just never comes back. All they find is Jiraiya's book and a broken headband left in the dirt. At an emergency meeting, it's Shikamaru who pieces together the horrifying truth. Naruto Uzumaki has betrayed the village. That line between hero and rogue, it's been crossed, and there's no going back.
So, this new and improved, or maybe new and terrifying Naruto, knows he can't save the world by himself. But his recruitment methods are nothing like they were before. Forget heartfelt speeches, this is all about cold, hard necessity.
He starts with Konan, who is now his captive. And to make her understand, he doesn't just tell her about the future, he shows her. With a single fist bump, he floods her mind with it all. The destruction, the lost comrades, the world burning. And in an instant, her skepticism just evaporates, replaced by this unwavering loyalty. Okay, so his next target is way more dangerous, Orochimaru. To bring him back, he needs Anko. He tracks her team down and just unleashes these terrifying new abilities, including his own father's Flying Thunder God technique. He defeats them easily to get to her. This is a version of Naruto they are completely, totally unprepared for. Orochimaru is reborn, and he's definitely intrigued by this powerful new Naruto. But like so many others, he underestimates him. Naruto takes down the Sannin fast, showing off the insane power of his new Rinnegan and forcing Orochimaru into a, let's call it a pragmatic alliance. Knowledge and power have found some common and very dark ground. Alright, so with his new allies in tow, Naruto's next move is to get one of the most powerful eyes in history, Shisui Uchiha's Mangekyo Sharingan. And who has it? Danzo Shimura, of course. This path leads him right to the 5 Kage summit, and you know what that means, an inevitable clash with his oldest friend. Naruto just systematically dismantles Danzo's defenses, even countering his Izanagi, and claims the eye for himself. But that victory is immediately overshadowed. Because who shows up? Sasuke Uchiha, burning with a singular desire for revenge against the very man Naruto just defeated. Talk about timing.
And this right here, this really gets to the heart of their conflict. It's not just a battle of raw strength. It's a clash between two fundamentally different worlds. You have Sasuke,
consumed by this need for vengeance rooted in his past. And then you have this future Naruto driven by a cold, calculated plan to save everyone's future.
But then, as they fight, something pretty incredible happens. Naruto holds back. He refuses to use the overwhelming power of his Rinnegan against Sasuke. It's like, even after everything, a tiny flicker of his old self, the part that still sees Sasuke as his friend, manages to shine through all that darkness. So the battle doesn't end with some final, epic blow. It ends with a confession that is just shocking. When Sasuke demands to know why Naruto is standing in his way, Naruto gives him an answer that completely shatters his entire worldview.
By beating Sasuke and then revealing his own betrayal, Naruto solidifies his new identity. He's not Konoha's hero anymore, not even close. He's a rogue variable. He's an architect playing a cosmic game where the stakes are, literally, the entire world.
He now holds all the cards. Think about it. He has immense power from the Rinnegan and Shisuizai. He has strategic allies like Konan and Orochimaru. And most important of all, he has knowledge of a future that nobody else can even begin to comprehend. And that includes the full truth about Itachi.
Naruto's path is set. He's got the power, he's got the plan, and he absolutely has the will to see it all the way through. But it leaves us with this one difficult, lingering question. It's a question that really defines this entire journey, and it's one we're going to have to explore as this story continues.